The UX90 is a great all-around camera. One part of this is its audio systems. The first thing to know about capturing audio is that you will need XLR cables, which are special, thick cables purely meant for capturing audio. There are two places on the UX90 where you can plug in these cables. Input 1 is at the top and front of the camera. This input is meant for either wireless audio equipment or shotgun mic, which is likely already plugged into this port. Input 2 is on the right side of the camera at the bottom. This should be your primary input whenever you're using external audio equipment. Audio on the UX90 is recorded on 2 channels. You can see on the screen whether or not audio is coming through the channels. You can also plug in headphones into the port on the right side of the UX90 to hear exactly what the camera is capturing. Now it's onto the audio panel itself. It's on the left side of the camera, behind a protected cover. The first set of switches on the left need to be set correctly in order to accept the proper audio level. You should switch this to line if the input is some kind of interface or instrument. Otherwise, it'll be far too quiet to hear that equipment, or way too loud when using normal microphones. Mic, or microphone, should be selected when using a handheld microphone, lapel mic, or a wireless mic. 48V or 48 volts should be set to give audio equipment phantom power. This would be for a shotgun mic or a boom mic. The next column of switches determines what device is heard on which channel. The top determines what is heard in channel 1 and the bottom determines what is heard in channel 2. The first option is INT, which stands for internal. You should never use this setting on a final production as it uses a low quality microphone that is inside the camera. You can determine whether or not you want one input to be in both channels by setting both switches to the same source. If you want audio from each source, set the switches to different inputs. You can always change what is heard in each channel in editing using effects or the audio channel settings in Premiere Pro as long as you captured both sources. Look at the screen and make sure the audio is set accordingly. The loudest parts of your audio should never become red. This means the audio is too loud and you'll be losing quality audio data. Be sure someone is always listening to the audio through the headphones when recording, otherwise you may capture bad and unusable audio on accident.